Hey, welcome to the bush. I am Tillman Vonderland, and I'm going to talk to you today about animal awareness in the bush. Okay, two animals that you should be aware of are wildcats and bears. Of course, chipmunks can really destroy your food too if they wanted to, but cougar and bear are probably the most important animals that you probably want to be aware of. Cougars, to start with, are secretive and stealthy. And you probably will never see one, and if you do see one, it's a really big thing. But it's also can be a very dangerous thing too. So there are cougar in urban areas. You've heard the stories. You know, they'll go after small animals, pets, children, and that's not the greatest thing, of course. But these cats are probably usually older animals that can't hunt any longer, or young ones that haven't learned really how to hunt. Now the young cougar cubs, they are with their mums for 2 years, and then they're fended away. And if they haven't learned how to hunt, then that becomes a little bit of a problem. Okay, what do they hunt? It's usually smaller animals like rabbits, and they also go for deer. Now, if you find yourself in an area where there's a lot of deer, that might not be a great place to be. You might often see that deers will hang around near your house because they're scared. They know that there's something in the bush there, and that's not a cool thing either, right? So those things you have to be aware of. Okay, if you're hiking around and you come across an animal cache, which means that cougars, when they kill an animal, they might eat some of it, but they will hide it in the bushes and cover it with debris. And so if you come across a carcass like that, and leave the area. This is not a great place for you, okay? Because the cougar will stay near that area and they might see you as their next meal, right? So always walk with a stick in the bush, and if you don't have a stick, you have a knife, great. If you do see a cougar and it's sizing you up as prey, then it's game on, okay? You use your stick and you make sure that you do not become prey. Okay, you make yourself as big as possible, cover your teeth with your lips, make yourself as big as possible, and in a loud, deep voice, yell at the bear, or at the cougar, 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 and it will be maybe intimidated by what you are doing and take off. Now, if it takes off, then you have to make sure that you don't block its exit way. So if you're standing on a trail and the cougar wants to come down the trail, make sure that you move off to the side, you know, and allow that animal a clear exit. Okay, that's important. I can't stress that enough, because if they feel boxed in, then they're going to let you know. Okay, so if you are in the countryside and have a property out there and there's cougar in the area there, then you probably want to build a decent fence around your property. If it's a home, maybe a solid fence a little bit higher than normal so that the cougar can't look in. And you want to probably also get a dog as an early warnings method, okay, or early warning measure. And you want to inform your kids about animal awareness around cougar as well. So in the countryside, you might have bus stops. You've probably seen them with the area that's cleared out around them a little bit more, and that's so that the people who are sitting there waiting for the bus don't become prey, right? The last thing you want to be is a sitting duck, and that's not fun in those areas. Okay, so that's basically it about cougars. Okay, bear, on the other hand, are different. They are very quick, and you won't be able to outrun a bear, that's for sure. Okay, they also can see very well, probably better than you or I, and they can hear exceptionally well as well. So that's one of the things about bears. They'll stand up in the bushes and they'll look at you because they're curious. They want to see what that sound is. Who are you? You know? Why are you making this much noise there? Okay? That's what they're looking at when they're standing up. They're not attacking yet. They're just sussing you out. Okay? So what happens next? So you might be hiking along down a trail and you're looking at where you're walking, and then all of a sudden you look up and there's a bear on the trail right there in front of you. Okay? It's happened to me a couple times. Okay? What do? Well, you stop and you talk to the bear. I know, it sounds crazy, but that's what you do. In a normal, calm voice, start talking in a normal voice to the bear. Might be a little bit louder so that the bear hears you, what you're talking to as well, but don't be shrill with your voice, just be calm. Okay? Talk to the bear. Say, hey, Mr. Bear, how's it going? Hey, nice to see you here on the trail. Yeah? I'm sorry I don't have any granola bars. What do you want with a stinky little sweaty guy like me anyways? Right? I know where there are some berry bushes. Come with me, I'll show you where they are. Stuff like that. Okay? The bear's probably looking at you and thinking, oh, come on, buddy. You know, come by the trail, just give me a high five. I'll go my way and you go yours. Yeah? But you keep on talking to the bear and it'll probably work out for you. They'll lose interest and look at the bushes and then wander off into the bush. Right? Now, if you might have missed something, if you weren't maybe as aware as you should have been, and you are between bear and cubs somehow, and that's of course something awful, right? So first thing you do when you encounter a bear, have a look around. Look to see if you've provided the bear with an exit, and if there are any cubs around. Look at the trees around you too. Well, none of these trees are climbable. The bear can climb them, but you can't. Okay? So that's not an option either. And so you talk to the bear, right? Now, if the bear is agitated and obviously upset that you're in his berry patch, or you are between mama and cubs, then the bear will have two different types of charges. Okay? One is a warning charge or a defensive charge, and that is a lot different than a predatory charge. A warning charge, the bear will be, you know, pawing the ground and then in a loping way down towards you with a lot of noise, head shaking from side to side. It will stop a few, meters in front of you just to let you know, hey man, you're in my space, you're not being cool, get the hell out of here. Okay, so what do you do now is you keep an eye on the bear and still talk to it, say, I'm sorry, Mr. Bear, I know this is your area, I'm lost, I'm sorry, I'm gonna walk away now. And you walk away, right? You walk away watching the bear, and as soon as you get a safe distance away and the bear is looking the other way already, then you can turn and briskly walk out of the area. Okay? Now, if it's a predatory charge, then the bear is meaning business. Its head is down, ears are back, and it's coming at you at full bore. Okay? Now, if you have bear spray, that'd be time to take it out. Bear bells don't really work that well, but bear spray, you're going to shoot it at the ground and create a wall. So short bursts at the ground and then upwards. So you're creating a wall of spray in front of the bear. Might slow the bear down, might even stop the bear, but usually if the bear is in full bore, it's going to go right through the fog of bear spray and bowl you over. So if that happens, then you have to have plan B in place. And the plan B is hit the ground, roll on your belly, stay on your belly as long as possible, and cover the back of your neck with your arms and hands, okay? The bear may want to roll you over, you know, roll you over, expose the belly, make it a game. Say, no, Mr. Bear, I like this position. And you roll back onto your belly. Do not show the bear your belly, okay? And the bear will probably think, oh, this game is boring me, and it'll probably stop and go away. Yes, you might have some slash wounds on your arms and your back. That's the way that is, but you're going to escape with your life, okay? So that's really all I have to say about cougar and bear. I'm sure if you look it up, you'll learn lots more. And I wish you well in the woods, okay? Stay safe. Until next time.